I was sure say right now, near to Kofi ADOMA when of Kofi TV, like definitely in the way who Niakoso. In regards to Okodoma, what happened, say shooting in the face, this wasn't a new story, but how I normally developed to know that wasn't how I and Kananomako, at least in my opinion. You saw Nana, the wife, saw Baby a video about it, explaining exactly what happened and how it happened.
He was shot in the face.
After the video, I've seen other people or more making some kind of video rubbishing what she did. And I'm watching the videos and I'm like, this is so wrong, but so many levels. And I was there personally. I was part of the people did Kofi Hospital and everything. What I say. So I think that some of the questions I'm for answer in some of their videos and some of the stuff because I'm for the clarification on. I feel like we should do this video and at least, explain things to a for send away a for better because I think that the severity of the situation, people are not really getting it. So, that is today's video. Again, me sure see another video na Kofi. In case it's only I'll try and link it in the YouTube description. Send a bit me check here. She explained everything, from start to finish because there are some parts of the conversation I wasn't even privy to. In regards to when they talked to Kofi, Senebeya, he will come and cover the event. I wasn't even in Ghana then. So, there are some things in that video, I think it will be best you go watch that one. But this one, let's focus on the video. Then I did the video explain exactly what happened. And then afterwards, normal happened plus what they had to go through. And then I'm go to Dubai based on recommendation from I think Kolebu. It was either Morpheus or UK or Dubai. And they decided to go to Dubai because that was a little bit less than if it's in UK. Now, most of the times, if story be happening, I'll jump in front of the camera and talk about it. Let people know exactly what happened and then, try and give a man for a or more info about that. With this, because of the sensitivity of it, I decided to at least, make sure I have some rights to actually talk about it because as something happened right as the last week. It happened about a month ago. And this is not like any other story we are now most of the times. This is a story between Doma Hene. This is a story between Kofi and also the wife, which is Anabni Truba. And, there are so many things involved that you got to get some type of clearance as to what I bet me show or share. What I say. A month when a Kofi festival happened, they know that it didn't happen just last week. It happened at Chekakra. But there is kind of a long time now, and a month we bring out to say, okay, Kofi Krako event and something happened. And all of these things, there are, reasons behind all of them. And it's not like say, I'm sorry, I don't post 2 video and I say, no. But right after another video, a couple of people they would defend anything without actually knowing anything, came up asking questions. And I feel like, some of those videos, never can watch them in later part of this video, and then we will actually react to some of them and answer some of the questions. No more videos, But mostly, what to say, I see Kofi shooting in the face, and it was gunpowder, and I said to draw. What comes into your head immediately? You say, oh. And you to draw there like a course or so. So it's like adiato when we are there. But in this specific case, that was not it. That was an entirely different conversation. Imagine the person was actually holding the gun, and Kofi was covering the event. There was an actual interview, and Kofi who do with I think one of the guys, I think some correspondents back for NG TV, and also the Sanahin of Doma. So right after, I think during that time, now we said Doma Buchinkua or Mopo, and then people were making noise. So the whole thing, even listening to the interview, was next to impossible. So the only thing for him as a good journalist and as a content creator was, okay, focus on what happened at the moment, and then later come back to the interview. That was what he did. And then using the I think the camera they were using at the time, even though they were shooting with other cameras, and he was holding I think DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and then also to cover the shots, so that they can use for maybe their their news for Angel and as I don't know, maybe for Kofi TV content. And then he did that. So on Nantim, on Nantim, there was a guy standing there with a gun. The man for a now the thing about it to do say, if just a toners or long distance away, it's not like actual bullets, it can't hurt you. But the moment you are this close to the person, that is fatal. That is a idea to me how. And especially if I deny to and more na more straight to the face. Now for an event like that, near a man for a barber to regardless of say here to do an actual tool, no, that you have an extra responsibility to make sure say you don't shoot anybody. That's the reason why some of these are him for any events like that, no, or more far man for being to say because they know say you've done it for a very long time. Who will answer the team say at the end of the day, no. Either so be a nipa be any and shoot it because the sound of the gun was away a wine crana. A bet ubeti and especially if when in now I've been to multiple festivals. It's either so the beshe and then obia eyesight in the or ube jinaba be a nipa domini and then shoot it send a beya obi anywhere a bedding a beko get into trouble. Uber festival like for Krufia is just a mobile to any crana. Some of them catch your section when a babe tutu. So you are at least aware of never happen. In this specific case, that was not it. The guy shot the gun, and the guy didn't even turn back. Like, the distance between guy and tutu, you know, any black Kofi. I don't know if say Stephen, how am I still in the frame? 20 near black Kofi near. And before I say, Abia, Obeka said, still, there is a video by slow-mo guys on YouTube. There are YouTubers who shoot videos in slow-mo to properly let you understand exactly how it happened and what happened. You know, slow-mo guys did a video a little while back. They shot the same blanks like Neefren to do, you know. Omokrano use pistol, and they demonstrated it with an egg and a ham. I was trying to the video.
Whoa. It was absolutely pebble dashed. It was peppered.
That crack the egg.
Well, look, you can see, yeah, there's like little sparks on the egg, which then busts it open. Yeah, look, it's now just being blown away.
This is a video of Mushutu. This case, you know, they shot an egg with blanks. The same thing, referred to us to drone. The same thing in the It was a pistol bullet. Now, it's about to drone. You know, it's a full shell type of thing. Kind of say that to a friend say tia bofre type of bullet no mu use no and now ma failing them with a tuturo gunpowder video am chira order is just a bullet here yasi say no be agum that is it.
Whoa, just rips it apart.
So imagine that bullet in a crowd, the amount of a year koi and how a wrapper around that egg I destroy no the exact same thing and it happen here in this case. So what to say to draw. Don't think about it. It's okay. Me say there is a video there. I don't have the right to show the video right now. But if said na time or person show video, you properly get to understand how the thing happened. And you know it's okay. This is not like how you imagine. No. If it's an actual bullet, right now Kofi is dead. It's that simple. Time you shoot I didn't really know buy. Stephen, me had the time in chain. So he, you know, there is that video of it obviously. And then time I brought Kofi Baba because during that time, now me waste, I couldn't even stand. What I say, but you know, it happened, you know, I need to make sure that he is all right. And then you know, at once when we hear so we didn't even know what happened. And I can say to do regularly. And then we hear so when they pain so breno, and I don't hold any. All running first when we starting from the neck to the head saying everywhere was bleeding. So that should tell you, say, it wasn't just a tuduro keke. It was a dear nipanaya intentionally or non-intentionally, directly in the face of the person at a very close range. Some of these things. So, bro, when you course we understand something, say we are having a festival, or they were having a festival, a Kofi festival. Attention in now also. This bad incident we saying happen. When that stuff hits online, it becomes bad news for Bono for Doma and for everybody. What I say. So what nana any black Kofi or no prano ni plead at the time. Ni say yan to boasi answer. Now Freddy and then we oye na fashion. Send a bear this incident na happen, you know. And conquer overshadow the whole thing no ye. Even at the time on no prano, he was thinking about Doma. So if I see people doing videos talking about the fact, they say, oh, na black Kofi has been born with the team, and oh yeah, and I'm like, you guys insensitive sons of bitches. time Bra Kofi has been attacked before. The videos are online. During that time now, I'm attacking the first channel. That same day, videos were online. This time, it took about a month for no one can say Bra Kofi to post about it. For a month to even know say something like that happened. There are people they know say something like that happened, but never talked about it. There are people this thing wrong. When this happened, the long delay was simple. Giving me a kind of saying, Doma, because that's a place I didn't happen yet. So people who fear, not so we pray who fear. Even if you don't take 100% responsibility of what happened now, to some extent, you are responsible for obi or wo fear samatono. What you say? So all this month, Bra Kofi nana, be kumini ugomu amanfo. So definitely she understands say if say onono so ye hene asan ba afahye oyebi. So if say we be saying na kabepe to amanfo e wo no ni festival ase at least nko bepe time kakra se na be ya oni ni mpanimfo betena ase and know the step forward. That is exact courtesy or give you to Doma. Now the fact I may talk about this, I don't have anything against Doma Hene. So Doma Hene share video now on one can say when me dada. He knows he say, and I know for a fact that Doma Hene is not just a hene keke or a judge. So as a judge, the thing I care about is not a man for the day or a man for following blindly. He cares about the truth in the first place. So if anything, the truth when I make what I saying. I'm not going to say anything I be good on my phone, and now I'm not going to say anything I be favor Bra Kofi. I'm just telling you straight in the middle, like exactly what happened. Now, after the next first video, I'm not going to my video, so we'll be some questions. Say, why now? That is one of the questions I'm going to say, I'm not going to talk about the fact, say, time, breakum, hene, free more, the man, hene, and then Asante, you know that story already. And then that is the reason why I Bra Kofi a video about it, comparing Asante to Doma Hene, and that is the reason why Doma Hene I use some Suma Hene they set Bra Kofi up. You see, all of these things are going on, and I'm like, you guys, Nana did a video, told you exactly what happened from A to Z, but that is not a dear crowd motion. A binum crowd they go as far to say, sir, Bra Kofi and he is free Doma Hene, and that's the reason. Now they're not to waste time. There are a couple of videos. I think it's best we listen to what they said and then me and Ami go on. At least the answer I can give them, we do that. Starting with this woman.
Internet you so Kofi ADOMA. Ne yere kasa bebre. Na na mi busa Kofi ADOMA ne yere say why now? Why? Kofi ADOMA we no yere why now? Na na ADOMA hina ye na yi twamu bosome ne akire. Bosome o any achire. Into Kofi ADOMA why now say we no yere. Sister na say we yere friend kente. Ababa gina ona na hima why now?
Two things. One, on your hima or your hene. Second, talking about the fact that why now? No? To me, that is a legitimate question. DNT now, and a man for karate say, Bra Kofi ADOMA, stuff like this happened. It's simple. Because the same D can, Nana, any Bra Kofi understood what Nana did, the Kofi festival. No? Because I had be on 5 years. And that time was time, and 25 years, I didn't see a kunyaso. So, now a mom per se, obey anything at that specific moment, to overshadow and I say, cast kind of an aspersions be on, the festival, and 25 years, or the kunyaso. Because we know Ghana, we work in the media space. So, after everything, if they ever say, oh, Bra Kofi corn and festival, this is what happened. No one will be talking about the festival. All the attention, will be on. Say, oh, Okohano. And we know, the history of that. So, Nana, ne Bra Kofi thought of all these things. Say, but yeah, madam, 4 times. Now, for their fashion, we are. Whatever they need to do, at least they have that time, to at least put themselves together. And whatever steps they decide to take, they take. But 1 month later, the steps are not taken. To say, again, I'm not privy to every conversation happening between Doma and then Bra Kofi. So I can't properly say everything and anything except Bra Kofi and Ankasa. But what I know, they say, how senka domafo keka omo because Bra Kofi isn't just any person. Oyobia Odonia Bununi. He's the biggest bono content creator and journalist that we have. Simple like that. Say if a person like that about festival, the festival no idea it needs to be broadcasted everywhere. That's part of the reason why it can't say me my corner media because washa makover fuku krufi any other festivals. I want people to enter Ghana festivals as you know to at least get understanding of the festivals that happen in Ghana. You know. To a case me I didn't even say no. And the plus side was it no crying say, hey, a bono festival. Not a whole lot of content creators crying free bono. And I say, omu free bono we as big as Bra Kofi and as the so I decided to okay, let's go, let's do it the way I hear festivals we are. The way we've been doing it for other people. So I think Bra Kofi and then the family, no Nigeria, and then the Busia for Bra Kofi we're expecting say after the festival na ending, at least, and now more people kwaswa, ebeya de bia.
As a video, no, so no one go straight to the point. Name as a wood video, no short. I did go internet and so. Nana, more kasa mu mission is sign na mo de kwa ADOMA ho.
Me who obi ti say na okasa straight up na me who is any penny free DC. It's that simple because DC people, no, that is how omodwen and that's how omokasa. They don't do any digging anything. So you know, it's that simple. I get it. What talk about the fact that the mission, Bra Kofi wife crown ADOMA any be. She wasn't invited. Or you kick. She can't just come and join Bra Kofi and ADOMA. No. For her not to go to any event, no, she needs to be properly invited. Nana don't mind any penny for Yahoo who all knows all these things. And then conquer that. If so talk about the Bra Kofi an agenda ben or the ADOMA, I don't quite get it. You want him for I see on more festivals who chrome her in him. And if they are doing their festivals now, a month will be bringing content creators, bloggers, journalists, they go send a bear at least, you know, on better talk about the festival, no, and I say whatever that hen or ye send a bear be directly. Bono and Americano. Bra Kofi is the biggest. Even you call the festival and I say one. Angel were there, I was there, North TV was you know more Bra Kofi, all of them. Bra Kofi was the biggest. What I say? So if all this say agenda pen or they call what aside the so called promote to the festival, I'm gonna call them. Me back Ghana, I didn't even know that ADOMA here festival because again the proper channels are as a advertisement and as announcements and as a contact. Cause so now come from okay way back to the scene in the scene. No. They don't even do that. We don't have people actually to even do that. What I say? It's a Bra Kofi nenya and utie na na video here I was saying na sumahine and a reach out to Bra Kofi. Bra Kofi na sumahine goes way back. Bra Kofi no nim na sumahine before crossover be hine. What I say? So they go way back. This was nipa bit is on back catch or say okay, ADOMA hine eh na 25 years anniversary plus the Kofi festival. Bra Kofi atwa kwasi da pen. Bo twa foku atwa so many festivals ana foku ana krufie. Yeah. So many festivals. Why you be I can say central. I don't remember all of them. So if there's a time as so, say Bono, ADOMA is one of the biggest kind of saying cities in Bono. This is if some festival so that's time I Bra Kofi back. He couldn't even talk because right after elections and check any about the festival, he couldn't even talk. He was popping pills, send a at least, you know, Obetimia getting the strength and then the throat clear to actually do his work. Upon all that, he came with the crew from Kofi TV and Angel to do that. Send a beboa, ADOMA 25 years, I want to know Bekonim. Send a Kofi festival Bekonim. And then you are there. Who DC? Who talk about? And come on.
What do you say? Kofi ADOMA. What do you say? Why now? As someone I mean, say, why now? Ya twa na twamu bosome ni akire ni ekwa bosome mienu. Why now? Some more better na mu twa video no peace. Ade na nkasa na say wo ho daburo no. Kofi ADOMA amfo yi wo.
Time at time so say na nane Bra Kofi go Dubai for the eye no. Just say all we knew they say kwa omoko no. You know it's ADOMA for what they could do no they did. You refer it to Brekum. There was one time we call Makai and Kahona and Coco Trascan be then the doctor decided, okay, that scan, we can actually get some of these scans for Brekum. And then we went there. After that, he was referred to Kolebu. After that, Kolebu referred him to either UK or Dubai. So that shows you that if this was Adebia simple thing, Adebia go and Isu abet him this wa nke koda dada. Ka 1 month ke koda dada. Ohwe utie na video now. I say Brekum I back. It's gone. So they need to work on it. That's the reason why it took Dubai. And all these things, it's like people watch the video, already know video explanation of exactly what happened, They are not listening to the video. Or more chance video you see, and then they will come and talk. That is that here's some Ghana phobia right now, especially people in DC. Now video if say I can say reacted to every single line, it will be very long video. I don't want that. I want to get you the facts and then what are you into this next clip?
Why now? Adiana nkasa no nanane ya no man promote ma mo hu dawuro ana wo fa video na wo kotwaye se die na gu wani o die na gu wani o adenti na wantimi anka ma obi ahu. Why now?
Now tina se die na gu wani o die na gu wani o. And na make can say people when you hear say gunpowder and it happen here now you feel like oh okay. Ya tutu ni ko wiem and I begu ni panen. Se tuo no wa hu. There is a video I Steven channel for Kuase. Remember they share this video so you properly get to understand how we sit here. If the person shoot the gun now, a ja free general can say 2 no man kasa pie. Amount for 2 no more say nyina tete. So if say you to draw keke a, dey ntie timtini pansa. If say nya de ehu a, dey ntie timtini pansa. Dey ntie jetim firim pie. And this it wasn't like a course fom no popro one fom no ene begu nani. As it was leaving the gun that close proximity that thing was break with his face. Starting from the neck. So if you are saying say na dey na gu nani properly understand or get to know what happened before say if so can be bia at least waka.
Nigga say Kofi ADOMA na obeye no Kofi ya mo propaganda wo. Nana Adoma you mo hu said na no asa di dini brase e tu pesa go begu dani mo ase di promote mu Kofi la ya maso. Mo shut up. Why now somebody me atina ase dada na Kofi ya baka se di tu abo wani. Adan na musuba ne tesa. Adan na mutuba ne tesa. Mo pesa mo gu Nana Adoma hina ni mo ase dia. Mo hwe ya mo na mo ni begu ase.
Ye ku gu Adoma hina ni mo ase for what reason? Like that is for what reason? We drove from Accra to Doma. That is about 10 hours drive. Made them a car, break with it in a car. Imagine the people we went with. And then you are talking about say good Doma hina ni masi. Is it the work we do no? Sometimes people don't know what goes in. Senebeya we will get the content they create, except if content creators are they've been in some of the the same similar or same situation. And on Betiasi. The person when coming no timen kasa. Memeba I couldn't even walk. But still now we and nam say Adoma hinti and nam say bunu event a free bunti. Let's come and support. We came. What are you going?
So what you need papa Kofi ADOMA na nya mo propaganda na no Magreheb no mo pa. Sa die we se ka mo soma mo nkola na mo kura ni pa se ka mo kobi. We are in Guasifo pa mota angrove way.
We are walking. I still move ready. This is Adoma hene after Magreheb and Kofi for a festival. Adoma hene a person of that caliber. Na se mesma makura Kofi suma na kura. How will Adoma hene na kasakura feel? Besides, Kofi we've built a platform based on our own image. This will be bad no represent Magreheb TV. Even who video no will you watch? That is the reason why sometimes content creators like myself, Kofi, we have to travel that far, send a baby get to the content, and also make sure that man when they invite at least, even if say you know okay, krana, they will feel okay, say okay, Kofi we are bad there. They will do a proper job for us. So if you don't see data, then I can't help you there.
Just Nana Adoma hina nya dai. Sasa ni kura ne sai.
Now you another TikToker with this year we see. Also, yeah, I think about 3 different videos talking about this same situation. Nana ya brefo kokotoko about the situation when show yen yeah. After that, the woman came in and kind of did a reaction talking about saying Nana ya brefo asem na okan nim ne okan enie.
Nana ya brefo abranti ani gina ne baabi atutu awie be ya amamere obutu anu Kofi ADOMA no oba na ni hia ye onyina nachi de esi doma na wo kana no doma na wa yire ho ka de esi doma no Kofi ADOMA hwan ne de obi tutu ne bo no eye tuo no obum na tuo no ne beto ya enkasa ne nka Kofi no nkonti ase.
This here just basic, very basic common sense. So be a tutu, which means say bullet to say to draw say whatever, nothing is no more in the chamber. Inti is any pani butu ma. Esi den itim heti brakufi. This isn't a dear be a see what demo and I be a mouth for na kataswa as saying. It happened. Ever him feeling anymore. There were many penny who cried here. About 80 people. Depending what crowd, 80 to 100 people were there. So it wasn't a day be a yakuku madie. This will be out to 2 years so boot to a man, to a boom cosro, and a boom buffum. So if you are talking about this, clearly, as someone who can be from this point on, people should disregard it. But Ghana for, your man for Mujabrakufi, your man for Mujabrakufi, so definitely they will listen and make news out of this. Even though it's clearly, Nippon line, the beginning crowd is straight force.
Sabe ma no onu ade no krasi ye no onu Kofi ADOMA no onu abeka no kra kire mo say o ko ne ba bi a onu abe ma no obu ade nkra na hu se Kofi oba Kofi no so no ni sa boy na ebutuo no kra mu say o to ye na ani ni hia tuo ne beto ni Kofi ADOMA hia ya enko tintira ade no kra say o mana ye kakra wa won sama wo kan ne se Kofi de kra no ampa hwe no ni se nya de yesi because ohun say powder bi na egu nani.
That was never the case. Nema American in complete up to this point in a force. No creba kukurenim. And I'm there is actual video. You see the time I didn't happen, Kofi was holding the camera. He was recording. Time I didn't happen, So he didn't even get the time to even end that recording now, Or running towards baby I'm or the camera and share me. I didn't even know any record at the time. So everything that happened in is there. The footage is there. And I don't have the right to show that footage to anybody. What I say. So you have to just take my word. And then also time manana Kofi promises to be released video. And I say, if so be released here, you get to understand Nyameka who wants me. Talking about the fact that Kofi Tinas say or Manaya Kakra. That never happened. Nipa we all can't say we wasn't even there. I was there. This woman no ni wumpo. I don't this if one year no ni what. So at the end of the day, ne all can be aro. And you be a can't children on walker. You go another video, yeah.
What can send bebre a man for the one send bebre go abontre. Now I share ya ube nu hu na fe when di a man for the man e kofem. Oya hema ukunu yansantro ni akọ baby. Wona walker was send na suma hene e invite ukunu e no kre.
This same woman in the third video talk about the fact that Nesuma hene kra no kind of didn't even invite, Kofi.
Was when we asanya can some say, I Nana Mambadu or Saja Forma or Hini be. Eba be share ukuna or Hene no Krawati say, Mammy, yet the antis or Hini be a woo.
Again, Nipa we say in Otoko out of Unimshe, like that is how I may put to know. So Nima, unfair him, if you hope you know, Missa. Say, if there Nana Kaya, there was actual truth or false to waiter. Nana Domahine, Nigeria. Friend Nana catch and say, "Sir, I was there." Lender, friend Nana catch and say, "Nana film or catch me, friend me crack catch me." So if you don't know, then clearly know it's like.
Kofi ADOMA sam ne sa na ya sam kase anko timu tena ase be aka sa na ko hospital kra no na wukunu pese obekọ enso waka sa wukunu mini na wukunu ye dey adan.
That was never true. It never happened like that. Time I didn't see, I wanted to take Kofi to the hospital, Minnesota, Kofi driver. And then he say, it drew on, I think it's a Sanahene, Domasana, so on one Casabe driver Kofi. Domasana came and a Kofi tonight, me deep Kofi, and they call hospital. So if you're talking about the fact that it's happening, Kofi say, oh, no, it didn't happen like that. Again, there are footages there. Kofi starting from the neck to the face, everywhere was bleeding. And you talk about the fact that Come on.
Say somehow to watch that chema wo pese o ka che se domafo e na wa ante ko bia e na obi amfre no mame adan dia no wo pe se wo pese nka benya dan ana no pese nka benja adwabo no de banka se etuo se wukuni etuo no se ya tutuo pare bo wukuni na enka na ya de abeti ndi nsuo kura hohoro
We no medical him that the reason why there was that long delay from say when I didn't happen to when wo kura wo hwe video bi out ho asem because of the relationship Kofi actually knows Domahene according to kakra minim no ne nyina na tetema the same space ni fie ni a Domahene fie ni so they know themselves like that what you say so if you beat this happen na kwatanka ebia ono na eto na nko be pese Domahene na busuafo be ya no the same courtesy no de ma Domahene you know by the end of the day no there are expectations of radia ebia wope but at the end of the day ebia happen that way what you say kind of something similar and happen what he's saying
now hima wotie akonya so wa betena se e na ya the video photo no be cha ada won kwan oba be ko videos no me kura me wo bi taba be di nsuo gu ukunu so nyina no me wo bi me so ne ba abontena me yi ni nyina de aba
ne angry nyina ni se ni nsuo de wo break of you because of that in break of you was okay and if say ya dey be serious and can so ntimi hohoro obi a no gina wa at the time mumisa ye hohoro na mu jeba not just in the ninku from the neck to the forehead. And you are there talking. You were not even there. Send me a video so for a car. We are saying qu'on him can say Mrs. Takra no could be sad and say ne want to say. You shoot to be when a name ne near can. And then so could be sana at that moment, you know, the person don't even know where he is. And then you are talking about what? And I'm a could be sad and saying what to say. Oh, just say this makes no sense. And this is not just coming from Nkra mpani fu ankasa. Yam kwa the third video.
Ebusiafo Kofi ADOMA Dubai na bede no call ye no. Osaje for se ade yo ni chiaka.
Dubai na bra Kofi ene ne yere call ye no. Osaje for Domahene ne one person akura nim. At least from what I know. Ne during the time no mo call ye no. Nana wan see the nim. Again, this woman I don't know who she is, but whatever she is saying, you know. Baby, I and factually is entirely wrong. If so they feel like I am lying, they should do a video, not just women, because everything she says is a lie. From Domankasa, you know, penny for or they are penny for there. They can actually talk to the fact to say if say to buy now break of in a year coin. If said Domahene and a mom muska try take it more coin. Nana actually did the video, explained exactly how because of the severity of the situation, now yes one can say take it no come or modeko. And then you are there talking about say or Sajefun
Kofi ADOMA share oba on na won nine. Say wo ye sikani, oja ni be ware wo on wa bobo ako.
When I hear this argument now, I feel like okay, you don't know the woman, so you know it's fine. You don't know what you are talking about, basically. So you know you can go ahead and say whatever you want. But if the moment I hear this argument, so Jai or Bow, you don't know what you are talking about.
Osaje for only try take it to Kofi ADOMA go Dubai.
Nope. Not true.
Maybe I want to hear audio swap. Mensa can my friend Doma be predase.
And then she went ahead and said, say, oh, audio sir, a trese. Doma a 2 for break of fear, and then, you know, according to her, no, the audio is from Sumahene. I don't know Sumahene, that. I don't know his voice. So if they say Sumahene, you know, what are you doing?
Somewhere, Mammy Eke, I'll buy him. You told a boy, Tibet, and a woman in a bit. I don't miss a for no, or more analysis for me. Only 2 months. 2 every come so called by a moment to say. And one of Tima, a 2 hours so called what you bring a mental. I can't pardon. Aha, and maybe good and say, I think so, be a good ending. And yes, be our better to do the component.
Again, my name Sumahene. Domahene was distinctive voice. I would tell you to Domahene. Sumahene, I don't know. If the Sumahene Eka say yeah, then you went there. As something happened, you know, I think 3 days later, I would say once. You have no idea what happened. And yeah, it's true. Say actual tune and commodity break of at that time now. Okay, we're right now.
By coincidence, what better if you can say, when you turn to Corona, or to born him. Then what second.
Assembly happening and based on communications by from Sumahini to Kofi Ankasano. He didn't even know that did not happen. He had to actually go find it out. And if say I don't know when or your audio is into this woman, if say indeed they or not, you went there. What happened? You had no idea. So you probably on your first-hand knowledge of what happened there. Because Sanahene during the time no Kofi interview and then Dominic buy a Kofi sorry so could take that coverage and then come back to the interview. So Sanahene was sitting there. So probably for real information as to what happened then. Bisa Sanahene, not Sumahene, because Sumahene was not there.
I got two even a papra kawa, it means a plow. Oh, good, you put young crown. I have gone and been say so many. Our mother can't send me a soon. Oh, bomb timpo, Sabia, a fashion anchors and APR can be busy and not BS. That's us one incident you see now. I be a garden so wow, we are here. Over cast and not parallel. Over just a true body.
And if indeed this is Sumahina, then Medina na ho yaupa. Because again, you knew Kofi even before say wo be hene. So if obi on with that type of relationship we be seen out and you play down the severity of it like this, again, I don't know if truly because this woman clearly can lie. So if this is from Sumahina there, then why not there?
It told me a bit matters. And you know, incident been a sea. And I said, quite a lot was I for so iron or knuckle defense. To buy a Mako Saya, the only number after one program, more be a portion cry. And you weigh at the beer, kind of farmers so cry at the massa. When you have Shibia, but incident been a sea. Timoma, your bomb pile can't say what day.
At this point, I am even doubting that this audio is from Sumahine. Because I know it's Sumahine opinion. I think I know of his picture, and on the video. I think the Mahine call US or now Donko Shia. I think that was Sumahine there. So you know, I know at least of him, but me name the voice that much to identify is okay, on one and say no. But if you are talking about this matter this way, the distance between Kofi and the gun was like this. It's not even this big, it's like this. I can't say, it's 20 friends and Tiabo friend. You know, say a long gun, and your person, I can say, any baby, baby is into there will be. The tip of the gun was like this, Kofi was like from this wall. Like this. So, and you know, that Kofi at all, Nippon shoot was shot. So already the gun was already. I really hope I can show you this video right here, right now. Uche audio now. He was talking about the fact that Nana did not go to Dubai. Nana didn't do anything. Nana didn't take anybody to Dubai. And I'm not saying anything about Nana Hufi. Nana is a church. So what he cares about, I know say it's truth. And everything I'm saying in this video, is truth. Everything I'm talking about Biano, you can cross-check. I can give you numbers. I will bet me from. Bet me afre Doma Palace Abampre dia say, if I'm not mistaken. We bet me afre anyone there. My catch or dom Sanahene. At the hospital, time a real emergency what Doma, I think it's a Presby hospital. Like share Sanahene saw what happened. On the break of it and it came. Break of feedback. There was, I think the dinner towel one, face towel nibi. Katanenim like all these things happened. And you say the fact that you have a TikTok account and I say a Facebook account, doesn't mean say you can't see be a father man and you're there. So you have to kind of do something to rubbish idea actually which is bad. This was not just the video, and I said these people now have videos about it. There were even live videos. One of my guys, Big Shaky, was sending kind of screen recording of live video behind TikTok, people talking about. So say if the break would be anybody left and about like writing, say some of these people, all because say break video the video talking about the fact to say Asante Fosu Musu Kromo Tum for it's a DBS a bonofo training. So if anyone was going to get pissed off about that, it should be bonofo. And even that, we are bununia, you should take it as a positive and tradibia is what trying to implement it. But right now, people don't care about the truth. They care about if there's a memo or this corner, be at that corner, or if you are not part of my corner, then you are against me. That is not it. When it comes to Ghana, one of the most fairest journalists that we have, that is him. Imagine, sir, DSC will fear. Na sabi wo de bicycle bu obi won kwanchan kura na se nipa no koka kire ne maame a you man nipa ne fie kura ma me yes obo at least appease nipa na de bike ya bo no and make sure say bia say opra ye ne nambu ye kura na you make sure that person is okay. All these things happened. What you say? Nana gave you time say be at least mbetimi aye. Now I'm not saying say Domahene was or will never do anything. I'm just telling you say some of the videos na also online. Some of them need some kind of, because you ever find it's a nyadie, but some of these people also sway people away and then distort the truth. So if you don't come out and then try to clarify things, then your kind becomes the truth of the day, which is false. We see another video now, or say at the appropriate time, the videos will come out and then you will see. Because understand, Zenana, or hono, or your ire, or your mommy, or your nana, or just say, all these things, and then break with you or your papa. And then aside that, or normal, he is a journalist there, or war in the kind of video media space. So whatever happens, in any since that's how didn't happen, when the one who's a break with your video pen. And as content creators, if you don't create any content, you don't get any revenue. Before now, you can create anything and then monthly be. This time around, for the type of content that Break will create, you create nothing, you get nothing. That is the deal. And you've seen that over a month on your video. What does that tell you? Do you think that this idea is kind of a plate and as a video is here?